The pathological narcissistic space and the libidinal hall of mirrors. A psychological theatre where victims and environment collapse in parallel. The two fantasy states. Professor Vaknin describes the narcissist as psychologically 2 years old, eternally suspended between a shared fantasy with a partner in a maternal role and the pathological narcissistic space, a self constructed psychic environment in the physical world. They aren't separate from life, they are life in the narcissist world. What the pathological narcissistic space actually is a physical and psychological territory built to sustain limitless narcissistic supply, a stage rigged for mirroring, role assignment, and control, a space with its own internal logic where criticism is refracted as attack, love as obligation, dissent as betrayal. Within it, everybody is a non player character, an NPC, interchangeable roles feeding the machine. And inside the libidinal hall of mirrors, you enter a web of mirrored reflections. Your face echoed back, but always warped to their needs. Initially euphoric, you're my ideal partner. But over time, your emotions, boundaries, even choices begin to sink to their script, not your own. The mirrors aren't benign, they become curators of obedience, compliance, and adoration. You are reflected, not loved. Pathological narcissistic space collapses. The hall of mirror cracks. You are discarded emotionally and socially. Everyone in that space is pulled away. Friends, family, community. You're not just abandoned, you are rendered invisible, erased from the psychic map that sustained you. This is not psychological drama, it is symbolic annihilation. You lose more than a partner. You lose the mirrors that constructed your self image, the place that defined your role, your worth, your belonging, the very environment that mapped your emotional geography. The path back to the subjective self. There is no going back into the space. It ceases to exist once dismantled. But there is a way forward born from grief, clarity, and reconstruction. Acknowledge you were in a mirage. Grieve not just the person, but the fractured reflections and the world that sustained them. Rebuild from inside out, beneath the mirrors, beyond the scripts. In MPIT terms, the pathological narcissistic space equals an inverted psychic system tethered to external validation.